Many people want to learn Japanese, but instead of doing that, they are wasting their time with doing stupid things like gooning, scrolling on TikTok, playing video games, and then they don't get any time to learn Japanese. So here is a quick guide on how to fit learning Japanese into your day, even when you are busy and even when you don't have a mood for learning Japanese. Most people that want to learn Japanese watch anime regularly because unless you want to live in Japan or you like the culture or you watch hentai, then you are going to be watching anime and that is the reason you want to learn Japanese. Well, there is a quick way that you can increase your fluency just by replacing English subtitles with Japanese subtitles when you are watching. If you already learned some Japanese, then you are going to be able to do this with the easy anime. For example, if you are watching some anime for children, the language is going to be understandable even for the beginners. And it is okay if you don't understand everything, it is okay if you don't understand most of it. The only thing that matters is that you understand something. And when you understand something, you can learn. You understand taberu, you slowly start understanding the words, the way they speak. And then when you hear some word many times, for example, you hear the word kyo and you see the two kanji, now and they, very often, and you are interested on what it means. Well, you can just copy it and search it on Google. And once you know, you will remember it way more likely than learning from a textbook. This is why I don't like learning from textbooks. When you use textbooks or even Duolingo, the only thing that they want you to do is to revise again and again until you remember the thing. Yes, they show you some examples in textbooks, they show you some examples in Duolingo that you can read, but still, it is only a repetition. When you watch anime or read some manga, you are going to see the word in context and in real context, not just one sentence. And it is going to be fun. It is not a boring textbook that you just read through and read some words that real Japanese people wouldn't even say, because Japanese textbooks, by the way, are sometimes even written by foreigners. Or if they are written by Japanese people, they are not written in a way that will make a foreigner speak like Japanese people. It is written in a way that will make foreigner understand the tests and 1 and 2 and 3. You know what I mean, like the national tests of Japanese. But when you come to real life, you are going to be speaking like a weirdo. Same with Duolingo, by the way, because Duolingo still doesn't learn you the real life Japanese. Again, you will be able to read some books, like some formal books, formally written books, some documents, some maybe letters from government. I don't know, maybe you will be able to do the tests, but when you speak to real people, you will sound like a Duolingo guy, like a foreigner who is learning Japanese on Duolingo. Yes, that is a thing. That's why watching anime with Japanese, not English subtitles, is important, because this way you will learn real grammar. Of course, anime sometimes doesn't show how real Japanese people speak, but it is way more similar to it than the textbooks and Duolingo. And if you select the correct anime, they will be speaking completely naturally and you are basically talking with Japanese people. By the way, I have a program, a course on learning Japanese. It's the first link in the description, so you may go and check it out. And now I'm going to show you the second thing that you can add, and that is Lofi and Kanji. Lofi music and writing and learning kanji is something that was my favorite thing on learning Japanese. Many people say that they don't like kanji, that it is annoying, but I personally liked the strokes. It is peaceful when I listen Lofi music and just write kanji. And when I remember them, it is even better feeling, because when you know 1000 kanji after the hard times, you feel pretty good. This is something you can do at the end of the day. If you are tired, just search Lofi music, put it on. I recommend you doing it at the same time every day, but you don't have to if you have like weird schedule or something. I understand. And now You can find kanji on kanji database. You will just search on Google kanji database 2000 kanji or something like that, and you will see the most used kanji. Or you will use Kanji Study app, which is what I recommend, but it is paid. It costs like $15 or $20. Kanji Study. It is an Android app, just search it. And you can look, there is a free version, so you can try it. It is more comfortable. Both these things are easy, because if you are already watching anime, just changing it to Japanese subtitles can be even fun and doesn't take any time more from your schedule. And learning kanji, well, it depends. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. It is harder than the first thing, but still, it is something that is peaceful, it is relaxing, and it is way better than scrolling on TikTok. Because you scroll on TikTok when you have nothing to do, right? You can scroll on TikTok hour, 2 hours a day, and at the evening you can do something that you have planned to do. And you can feel proud of the progress instead of just feeling like shit after scrolling for 2 hours. As I said, if you want even more knowledge from me, check the first link in the description. It's my full Japanese program that will make you go from complete beginner to advanced. And if you study really well, then you can go even to a fluent person in Japanese. There is a community where you can communicate with other people that join my program. And I will sometimes also answer your questions, maybe I'll do calls, and you will learn way faster. So when you trust me enough, go and check it out. Goodbye.